Good afternoon, welcome back to Alternative Smallholding. I'm Jazz and we are here at the plot today because I've had an exciting delivery. But we've got two jobs that we want to get done, so I'm going to do my first job and then Roo is going to take the reins and do the second one. So, oh look down here, look what I've just seen. Look. These are the currant cuttings that we did a few weeks ago, and both of them have buds on, which means hopefully that they've both taken. How exciting. And they're just sitting there, not doing anything with them, just leaving them to it. I'm pleased that they've taken. Well, that's not why we're here today. So I've had an exciting delivery, so let's have a look what it is. This here is our onion bed. This is where we planted our onion sets back in autumn. Now, we've talked about the allium moth or the leek moth quite a few times now, about how it devastates all of your leeks, garlic, shallots, onions, even chives, and we wanted to have better defences against that this year because 2 years in a row we've lost our crops. So our initial protection was to cover it in scaffold netting because Mr. Fox was using this as a little playground. But scaffold netting will not protect against the allium moth. So what we've done is I've invested in some EnviroMesh. Now, EnviroMesh is well known for protecting against the allium moth. So I thought if there's one thing that I needed to spend my money on this spring, it was to protect my alliums. If you know me, you know that I absolutely adore my onions, garlics, leeks, anything of that kind. It's my favourite group of vegetables. So I really wanted to make sure that we had a good crop this year. And this, fingers crossed, should give us that little bit more protection. Now, I only have enough to do the onion bed at the moment. I need to invest in more, but let's get this open and have a look at it. So this is what it comes in, and this is, does it say how long this is? This is 4.2 metres by 2.1 metres, and it says here it protects against the leek moth, which is what we really want to protect against. That's the allium moth, basically. So I'm going to get this open, and then I'm going to take this off and recover this bed. Can you see that? Let me compare this against the scaffold netting. One moment. Right, this is the hole size for the leek netting, and this is the hole size for the scaffold netting. I don't think they look all that different. Can I show you that properly? I don't think that they look very different. I know it's hard to see with the green and the white, but those hole sizes look pretty much the same. I was expecting it to be finer. Now, there is a finer version of this that is said to protect against flea beetle, but this version is supposed to be fine for leek moth or allium moth. So I don't know. I don't think they look any different. So I suppose this means we've got an experiment on our hands. Does standard EnviroMesh actually protect against the leek moth? Don't know. Part of me doesn't want to use it because I don't want to lose my onions again, but at the same time I haven't got the money to go and buy another whole packet of EnviroMesh. So it looks like this is just going to be another experiment, doesn't it? Now, for EnviroMesh to work properly, you need to secure it over your bed, and you need to make sure that all of the edges are secure too, because the leek moth can get underneath it. So if I do this properly and we still get leek moth, I'm going to be a bit grumpy, but we will have done an experiment, won't we? So here on in, an experiment begins. Let's get this EnviroMesh net over the top of our onions. so that's in place. One thing I do need to say about leek moth is at the end of the season, their little grubs will go down and burrow into the ground. So if you had leek moth or allium moth, as I was saying, so if you have grown leeks or alliums of any kind in the allium family in that spot before, and you have had leek moth or allium moth, then the chances are that the bugs are still there and they will just reinfest your crop even if you are protecting them. But I know, because I knew the people who had this plot before us, that no onions have been grown here for a long time. So we've also added new soil to here because of the no dig, and this was the one bed that we've added lots of soil to. So fingers crossed, this means that with the netting, with new soil, we're not growing them somewhere that onions have been grown before, that we won't get the allium moth. Although I'm really not convinced about the whole size in that netting. What can we do? It is all an experiment. Right, let's go find Roo, because she's got a job to do. Hello, Roo. Just put that there for a second. I will tidy it up before I go. We're not making this messy again. Are you ready to come and do your job?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on then.
Hallelujah.
So what are these?
Beans.
Broad beans. And these are the ones that we sowed in our February seeds to sow video. And as you can see now, if I put them down, they're getting their big leaves coming out, and these have been outside hardening off for a little while. And the best part of that is they survived the chickens, which is quite amazing, to be honest. So Roo is going to plant these beans, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what are you going to use to plant them? Her Spear and Jackson tool set that they sent for her. We thought it was a perfect chance to get it open and give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah? So shall I open the package for you?
Yes.
Oh.
My beautiful.
It's your little cultivator fork rake, isn't it?
Amazing.
Lovely wooden handles. These are the perfect size for me because I've got tiny child-sized hands.
No.
No?
Me.
But can't I use them?
Never.
That'd be perfect for me.
Nah.
Ugh.
They got it for me, so it's me.
They did. Spear and Jackson sent Roo this kit very kindly as a gift for her, didn't they? Mm-hmm. So, which one do you think is going to be the best one to use to put a hole in the ground? Do you think that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And that'll do?
Yeah. Oh, I see a worm.
Oh wow, Roo, look at their roots. Wow.
This one is a big root.
Which one are you putting in? That one?
Ta-da!
Are you happy with that?
Yep.
You're going to do some more?
Yeah.
Now this one needs to come out because this one's been munched, so you can take that one out, dig it out.
Well, looky who's. That's the old one. Now we're gonna put in the new one.
so proud of her. She's so gentle with her plants. Are you going to put another one in there? She's off, there's no stopping her now. This whole row here on this end didn't come up very well. All of them for some reason. So we're going to try and replace the plants, aren't we?
Yeah. Happy little plant. If it tilts that way, anyway, then just straight. Just hold it here and then tuck some mud under it and then it will just do that. Oop. There we go. Nice little planty.
Are you going to eat these?
Yes, and I just broke.
You broke a stick.
With my very own hands.
There we go, she's done a great job. She put some in here. And then she's done that whole row at the end there. And she used her little transplanting trowel. When you're gardening with children, it does take longer. I mean, I could have done that in like 2 minutes. But that's not the point, is it? We want to encourage them to grow. They are the future of falling over things on the allotment. They are the future of food and gardening, and we're giving them skills, and that's important. Before I forget, if you haven't seen our giveaway to get children gardening, or if you're a new gardener, you've just got a new space, you just want to start out, you want to pick up a new skill, check out our video from yesterday. So there's a giveaway, a whole load of things to get you started, and we actually missed something out of that giveaway that I was meant to show you, but next time we film at home I'll show you, because I forgot to bring it with me again today. I'm forgetting all sorts of things today. I am going to go home now and hope that the courier has been and brought my new hair dye, because I'm changing the colour of my hair. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise. Not that you really care, but still. So yes, thank you for watching Alternative Smallholding. We've got 2 big jobs done today. Always good to just get something ticked off the list, even if it's just half an hour of work. It's another thing off the list. One less thing to make you think, this is getting all a bit overwhelming. So yeah, broad beans out, onions covered, experiment begun, and we will see you next time. This has been Jaz and Roo on our family friendly channel. Keep your comments family friendly, we will monitor them all, and we will see you soon. Take care, bye bye.